Hello everyone, welcome to another edition with 164 Emergency Response. As you can see in front of you tonight, we're a little lacking on the cars, but we're not lacking in playsets. So I have a firefighter playset, fire department playset, that also has an abandoned building to put on fire, and then I have one of the brand new action drivers from Matchbox. It's new for 2024, even though this is 2025. This is the first I've seen it for sale. So, we're going to get into this. We're going to open both of these up and we're going to see. We're going to put the stickers on it, but I'm going to stop the video for that because that gets kind of boring. And here's the thing, there's another set that I bought with this, that was bought for me with this Firefighter Stow and Go set, my Mrs. 164. She actually bought it for me. This and another set I wanted, but I didn't really have the money at the time. Wasn't sure if it was a smart investment. Well, she bought it for me for my birthday and then for Valentine's Day. So we're going to get into this. The problem, though, that I was going to get into the other set, the highway maintenance set, highway construction set that she bought me from this same exact time frame. The stickers were pretty well not sticky anymore. So that may take a little extra time to get the stickers on all these if they're in good condition or not. I do have a super glue stick here that will actually be able to put those on, so it's not a big deal. But we'll see what we'll see after we open this stuff, right? We're gonna do the new one first. We're gonna do the action drivers. That one, we're gonna open that up. We're gonna put it off to the side. We're gonna open up the firefighter one, and then we're gonna see what's what. Only because I'm more familiar with these. Okay, so here we go for our 164 emergency response. What does every emergency response vehicle and personnel need? We need a base station. That's right, we need a base station here. So I know this set has been covered before with other YouTubers. So this is probably not too exciting. Some of you have probably seen this before, and I understand that. And I get that. So I still felt that because my channel concentrates on these sorts of things, I wanted to do this too. So maybe my version will be better. Maybe it'll be worse. So we're going to start out, now that I tore everything apart, with the package. Here's the front. Here's the side that I opened. That does not look like an upcoming action driver set. They usually do put that on here somewhere. See, like here we have the other action driver sets, but none of those seem newer. Those all seem older. This was the newest one on that. So here is the bottom of the case, the UPC. Here we go. Here's the top. Here's the other side. Let's bring this light over here. Makes it a little bit better. Though you can see all the glares. Now you can see what kind of lights I'm dealing with here. Okay, so here we go. Drive your adventure, action drivers, traffic safety, police station. Is that what it is? Yes. Traffic center. Matchbox Police Traffic Center. Okay, so we have the base, and we need a better angle on this. Now that we're looking down. Oh, nobody gets seasick too easily. So here we go. We have the base with the officer that stands there, checks in the vehicles, or whatever the function is. Took this little yellow part off. So this little blue spot. One of the side configurations. Oh, this is the second floor, and this is the building that sits on top of the second floor, one way or the other. Here's one of the other street connector pieces. Here are all the tiny little parts that come with it. There actually is not that many, because this is not a very big, it's not a very big play set at all. You got the traffic light, you have the traffic control arm, and what looks like maybe another piece of the building, or I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe it's just a holder. Support beam, I should say. Get the garbage out of here. Ow! Something else just stabbed me in the hand. Ah, And there's another, probably what looks like a pillar. Okay. Here are the stickers that are stuck on there. Not too many, just a small handful. So this one shouldn't be too hard to do, and this one should not take too long, right? Right. That's what we're all hoping. Here's the stickers. And then here we have the directions. Where to put the stickers, how to assemble. And then how to play and the features to play. So while we're here, we're going to go over the card that they give us. This is, been over this card before, I know. Ford Police Interceptor in police livery. Plastic chassis, plastic wheels, diecast body. So here we go. We have the push bumpers with those little rectangles which signify the grill lights. Got the smoke colored light bar on top. Says police. Nothing on the back. Nothing else on the front as far as detail. Don't know if we're going to be able to see too much into the interior. Doesn't look like there's much there. And so, yes, does a good job of looking like a police car. You know, if you're sitting behind this in traffic, or this was sitting behind you in traffic, yeah, you'd feel like you're in trouble or about to be in trouble, right? Right. So, little do most people know, cops are actually on their way to something else. They're not actually sitting there trying to look at everybody and get everybody in trouble. Depending on the department, the city, and the amount of call volume that your police department where you live has varies. Usually in the bigger cities, they're already on their way to some other call somewhere else. Unless you do something stupidly egregious, they're probably not going to pull you over. Or run your tags, because again, they're probably already on something else. So now we're going to move into the fire department here. So here's the front of the box, already chewed up a little bit. To my knowledge, this was never opened. So there we go. Let's move this back. That's the side. So you see you got the two buildings here, and they actually kind of connect by ladder if you want them to. Here's some more on the side, what you can do, how you get the flames out there. You got that little hose. You can, looks like, connect them together when they're closed up on the back. It's a stone go? Yeah, it is a stone go. So there's a way to do it. And here we go. We have the back. Introducing an exciting world of Hot Wheels. Firefighting fun. So we have that. Danville Fire Department. And then we have a defunct building. Has fire hydrant with a hose. Fire ladder. All the accessories you see here should be inside this box, right? Right. Right there, stow and go. Same pictures on the other side. Bottom. Side again. Do we see everything? Looks like everything mimics. This is the side we did not see. Proof of purchase. Same thing. Okay, so let's get into opening this box now. I pray that the stickers are in good condition. There's already paint peeling off the box. How old is this set? Does it say anywhere? I don't think it really says. I didn't see anything that said anything about it on the front or the back. Vehicle's not included. That's all we know. Okay. So, here we go. First time in history, I think, this thing has ever seen the light of day. And here we go. We already have both of the buildings together. More stuff inside here. Come here. Very well packaged. Now it looks like that's about it. Here are the extra pieces. There's the extra smaller pieces here. We have directions and we have the stickers. And that's about it. So, here we go. How you put on all the stickers here. The directions on how it looks. Telescoping roof. So it comes up and down. How you put them apart and take them apart, put them together. All the things that kind of latch onto each other. Is this cool or what? Does this say when this was made? Trying to read it on the camera. Maybe I should just hold it in front of the camera and then read it above. Hawthorne, California, Alaska, Hawaii. Hotel warranty, original purchase. Doesn't look like it there. Ah, here it is. Mattel Incorporated, 1988. So these sets were made in 1988. How cool. I was 8 years old. I never saw this on the shelves. So the stickers actually look like they're in good condition and they can be put on without any additional glue. I sure hope so. So that is going to be fun. I'm horrible at putting stickers together, but I love putting them on. I should say I'm horrible at putting stickers on. Not together. They're already together. I don't have to put stickers together. All right. So these connects. Don't break it, please. Okay, back to the directions. So it looks like everything stores inside, full driveway, station, closed doors, push buildings locked together. So it looks like you pull them apart. I don't know if pulling this up has anything to do with it, and you just kind of... Ah! I don't like the way that sounded, but nothing looks broken. Jeez. We are not doing that again, because I highly doubt these buildings are going to survive that. And I don't want to break these at all, ever. These things are never going to be put together like that again. They're going to stay separate. Okay, cool. So here we have the telescoping roof, as they say. So I just kind of pull that up, and it locks in somewhere right there. So it kind of locks right there, although not evenly. It's been in the box for how many years now? Looks like this door pushes up. Cool. And I think this moves out. Yep. So you have a little driveway with the door, the telescoping thing, so you could push the door up and down. Once I get this door down, folks, I'm probably going to keep it down. Because one of the last play sets, the door in the police department that broke when it was a combination fire and police. So we're probably going to keep that down from now on. No other moving parts. That seems to be it. That's where the top of the building falls down right there. That's what this part is. You see all the spots for all the stickers. Super cool. Super cool. Back to saying super cool all the time. So here's that. That goes up and down so you can carry it. A little sign on there. And I don't think there's really any other moving parts on this. I don't know where the fire is. Looks like the fire comes out of here. It's got the little slats here for the fire to come out and show that the building's on fire. Oh, here we go. Got a little moving part right here. Same thing. Garage goes up a little bit. Oh, and you can pull the hose out. The hose stores inside. So you could pull it out and push it back. I Don't think it's meant to work, actually, as a working hose to put water in there, because I don't see how that would work. We'll see in directions. Oh, yeah, maybe, because this has a... Oh, maybe it does. Look at that. It's got a little hole in this little thing here. Maybe you can squirt water out of it somehow. Oh, that's going to be kind of cool. Okay. So we're going to leave that up for right now. And I think that's the only moving part we got. I don't think this ladder moves. It looks pretty stable. So there we go. This kind of turns a little bit if you need it to. The fire hydrant. Where's the flames? So what do you put the flames on? I don't see the flames. Am I missing something? I'm missing the flames. There's something about this ladder that makes them come up. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So this is a moving part, and the flames are already inside there. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So how do you put the flames back then? Go the other way, go in, go out. So you do that to take the flames out. And how do you push them back in? I don't want to break this. Back to the directions. Okay. Here I am, not being as smart as I think I am again. Okay, lever, fire station, burning building. Cut plastic parts off frames. Use scissors. Okay. So there you go. Push lever to the right to activate flames. Pull out extendable fire hose. Push button to put out the burning building. Okay. Doesn't say how to retract the flames, though. Does it automatically? Well, they kind of retract it themselves, I guess. Does it happen when you do this? I don't see why that would be connected. It's not really. So, I guess you just kind of shake them down. Put that back. Okay, folks, that's going to be it for this part of the video. I'm going to get the stickers on, and then we're going to see how we use these buildings and make rescue scenes. I will see you soon. Hello again, folks. Let's continue. As you can see, the stickers are all on. They were fresh from the sticker sheet itself. So I did not have to do anything to them. They stuck right on. I have a feeling they might not stay. They might end up falling off because there's very little sticky left. But I'm happy enough that we got this done for tonight. So if they fall off another time, oh well. We're going to start with the abandoned building here. So here we go. Abandoned building. That's the sticker. Here's all the stickers for all the stuff. You can tell I put a couple of them on crooked. The one here with the hand is on a little crooked, and the front door is a little crooked. But if we got an abandoned building, more than likely the door would probably be crooked anyway for people trying to break in and stuff like that. Just the sign on that door is crooked, which it was made to be that way. The door itself is actually straight. So here we go. Here is the inside of that. Here is the side view of the building with the stickers on it. And that is it. I already showed you the features, so we're not going to go back through that again. We're just going to go through loud. So here is the driveway. There's that sticker. Here's these. This one is a little crooked. And it was these two that gave me the most trouble that I thought would actually be the easiest. Everything else went on pretty straight. One of these, though, I think it was this one here, it actually fell sticky side down on the carpet. So that one's probably going to fall off at some point. Tried to get as much of the cat hair off as possible, but, you know. Got a little, I don't know what that is. Looks almost like a furnace or something like that, but I guess it's a meter of some sort. To run a building this big, here's some more stickers up here. So what do we have? We have the bell, we have a fireman at the door, firemen at their control station, a fireman coming in from the garage. Have like a meeting room station and whatnot. You know, offices from that side of the building. And there we go. That is the Danville fire station and the disabled house, or sorry, dysfunctional building, disabled building, abandoned building. That's the word we need, abandoned building. So here we go. There's the ladder that comes with it. Here's a couple of those. We got the traffic cones, and this ladder actually extends and actually comes off, but goes back, so you could extend it, you could take it off, you can make it 2 ladders, has these little hooks on there, so you can just hook it on the building. So that is the Danville fire station. Next we have the police station, and we're going to put this all together right here, right now. We're going to look here at the directions, see how assembly goes. So we have this here. We bring out this particular So we're going to move these up here. That just clips in like normal. And we're going to have the other part of the street that clips into it. So as you see, it's got these little clip things that match up with this one and this one right here. So we're going to take care of that. Clip, snap. And there is the entire base. I got a little manhole cover. It says Matchbox on there. The detailing is pretty cool with all these. You got a little arrow right there. You got some little like spike strip that you don't want to back over. You got the police dude. It says police on there. That sticker was actually easier to put on than I thought. There's one here I definitely messed up on. You're going to see it. It's going to be obvious. Okay, so next we have this one, which goes over here. I'm guessing it goes that way because we have that thing on there. So we're going to put it. So we're going to put that one in like this. Maybe not. No, it's the same. Oh, it isn't the same. Okay, disregard. So I'm glad Matchbox has taken the time to do that with these, you know. So that way when you put these in, you cannot put them in wrong. They just won't go and you just won't see it. So here we go. We got a little no parking sign and police only when it comes to this second floor here. First floor, maybe? Yeah, second floor. We'll call it. There you go. So it snaps on just like that. You got the police out front. No entry because they're coming out this way. We have that there. And for the rest of the building, we put this command center on. So that went on pretty well. That went on pretty well, right? Here's the one I messed up on. The back window. I was so confident on this, and when it started going crooked, I tried to fix it, and I got that. However, adds a cool little aesthetic, like somebody broke the window for some reason somehow. You know, whether somebody threw a rock at it or whatever. Kind of makes it like an urban police station. One you see in a city that has a lot of trouble. So somebody decided to try to vandal the traffic center. Or maybe somebody was just upset that they got a ticket. So then we have this. We have the traffic light that goes here and probably swings out. Just like that or just like that. Either way. You could do it for either way of traffic if you want. You want to do it this way. You know, that's pretty cool. Either way you want to do it. Then we have the traffic arm. So opens both ways. No stickers for that one this time. That just goes on there. And that's it. Police station is complete. So now you got your police car here. You pull him up. Pressure switch brings the officer out. Let's get a closer look, shall we? Boom. So you got the pressure switch. The cars are never heavy enough, so you kind of have to push it down. And then this guy comes out. Oh, it blocks the police thing putting that there. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then you have the police car that comes in, since it says police only, and will come out this way. And when he's ready to respond to something or just go code 7 to lunch, he just goes out. And that's kind of it for the playability of this. The other one you had where you could park cars on the second floor, which I don't know why you would do that. My only thing for that one on the bigger police station is that maybe you can make it a, what do you call it? Like a police museum. Like you could put some of those older cars that Matchbox has made, the old police cars, and make it like kind of a police museum. You know, it's a place to park them, and that's the only thing I could think of to do with it. So, folks, that is that. For here, we have I didn't think to bring out the fire trucks, but, you know, you have the fire trucks. You can move in and out of here. You have that play space. You have this building out here, wherever you want to move it to. Let's do that, because now I'm dealing with 2 buildings. It's a horrible sound. But you have all this space on the inside, right? So, as you see, when you put this on the floor, you put this up, you could park probably, a good 4, maybe 5 fire trucks in this from that direction. So that way, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of fire engines. Let's try to put this up. Yeah. Depending on the size of the engine, it's like 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4. So at least 3 fire engines could fit in there and could come out and do what they need to do. Go up to this building here when it's on fire and the flames come up. And the fire trucks will pull up and, you know, do their thing. Cops will come in and do all their traffic control. And there you have it, folks. That is it for today's 164 playset edition. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, everybody. Thank you for taking this journey on my collection with me and let me explain some things to you, show you guys some things that maybe you didn't know existed or haven't seen in a long time, or maybe weren't sure if it was 100% put together or not, missing pieces, added stickers, you know, who knows. That's kind of why I do this. And I've noticed that with a lot of them. People will do their own customization, sell it as brand new, and it's not exactly what it's supposed to be. So yeah, that's why I decided to start this channel and show everybody what there is out there to collect, how much there is to a collection that you may not have known, you may not have seen certain details. Anybody else from the diecast community, you're more than welcome to get in touch with me, send me a message when you like the video, comment, and you know, we get in touch. We could talk more about this stuff. Maybe you guys have stuff I haven't seen. If you guys have stuff that you haven't seen me put on my channel yet, show me. Make a video, send me a picture. I'd love to see your guys' like that's a real word. I'd love to see everybody else's collection and what they have when it comes to fire stations, police stations, ambulances, hospitals, rescue vehicles, whatever you guys have. I'd love to know what else is out there too. I'm just not the foremost expert. I'm just a guy who has a collection and decided to show everybody. That's it. So please hit me up. Let's interact. Let's do stuff. Let's see some stuff together. All right? Thank you so much, everyone. You have a great night. Stay safe. Keep yourself safe, your family. Stay happy, healthy. And I'll see you folks on the next edition. Have a great night. Good night.